Fertilization in humans. Human beings reproduce through sexual reproduction. This requires an adult male and an adult female who are the future parents of the offspring or the baby to be born. Each parent has their own special cells for reproduction. These are called the gametes or sex cells. The female has the ovum, which is produced inside of her ovary. A female has two ovaries, which are organs inside her reproductive system. The male has the sperm, which kind of looks like a tadpole and is a great swimmer. In a female, the ovary releases one ovum approximately every month. The released ovum slowly moves up into the oviduct. Around the same time, if sperms are deposited by the male into the vagina, chances are that one of the sperms may penetrate the ovum and fuse with it. Let's see how this happens. In the vagina, millions of sperms begin the race to meet the ovum. From the vagina, the sperms swim their way up through the cervix, into the uterus, and then move on into the fallopian tubes. As they swim along the stuff route, many die and their numbers dwindle. Only a few hundred sperms may get close to the ovum. Usually, only one, the most robust among the sperms, pierces the membrane, covering the ovum. Once inside the ovum, the head of the sperm releases its genetic contents, which fuses with the nucleus of the ovum. This act or moment of fusion is called fertilization. Thus, fertilization is the moment when a sperm and an egg fuse together, and the genes from the mother and father combine to form a new life, the zygote. Zygote, a fertilized ovum with a single nucleus, is now formed. It is the first cell of a new offspring. The zygote moves towards the uterus. While moving, it divides repeatedly to form a ball of cells. This is the early embryo. The embryo attaches itself to the wall of the uterus. This moment is called implantation. The embryo remains embedded here and develops. At the end of 8 weeks, the inch-long fetus looks more like a human. The fetus is surrounded by amniotic fluid present in a protective bag-like membrane called the amnion. A special organ, the placenta, connects the mother to the fetus through the umbilical cord. The growing fetus receives nutrients and oxygen from the mother through the placenta. Waste products from the fetus, such as carbon dioxide, pass back along the umbilical cord to the placenta and then into the mother's bloodstream for disposal. Usually, around 40 weeks after fertilization, the embryo is a fully formed baby, ready to be born.